My life be like, yeah. My life be like, yeah.
I asked her if her grandparents were okay because they were on fucking January Circle because of all the flooding.
Yeah.
Ever since then, she fucking started to shriek.
Yeah, that's good. Can I have my turn now?
Yes.
Tear it up.
Just run with it, Mike. Whatever you're feeling right now, throw it out.
So, give me advice. How was it? Are you done yet? Walk.
Let the spotlight have the spotlight.
Alright, so
Because Mike is funny.
back in 2014, we had our senior skip day. It was it was our senior year. It was in November. We decided to it's senior skip day. Everyone's like, oh, let's go have pizza day. Fuck that. Me and my buddies decided, the five of us decided, let's go to Walmart. Walmart sounds like a good time. We'll go in there, see what kind of deals they got on hunting, sporting gear, whatever. So me and my buddies there, we loaded it all up. I don't know, I forgot whose truck. We took 2 trucks, headed over to Walmart there. We got our Carhartt boots on, we got our Carhartt flannels on, we got our whatever's on, our Carhartt underwear and Carhartt socks. We look just like UPS drivers, but in Carhartt uniforms. We all come waltzing in there, boom, 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 boom. Apparently, I don't know, I guess we were dressed a little heavy. We go in there, we head straight. I don't know why any of your guys' Walmarts all work, but we headed straight across and cut around by the baby section. You take the north exit on the right. That brings you back toward the hunting section where we were heading. So I went over to the hunting section there. Not the language. Weren't much going on there. We come around to the best section of the whole Walmart, the kids section. You got all them little toys that go ding, 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 ding. I remember the old thing where we used to crank up the box.
Hey, easy! You just broke the chair.
No, I didn't break no chair.
Yes, you did.
This thing would come right up out of the box, just like that. I'm surrounded by a bunch of idiots like I normally am. That's how it causes trouble. Well, anyways, we're in the kids section there, playing with all the beep and boppers and whatnot, having a fun time. Well, my buddy Shane Rainville, he decided it'd be a great idea to play a Ninja Turtle fight in the kids aisle. There was a bunch of them foam swords there, glow in the dark Star Wars swords. Well, out of nowhere, this sword, a foam sword, comes flying to the back of my neck. It struck me right about here, not here or here, just right here in the neck with a stupid sword. Wow, there! Oh, I made a big deal of it. I hit my knees, started yelling at him. Well, apparently, there was a little girl on the other side of the aisle. I know, I didn't see her, I didn't know, but she was on the other side of the aisle, and she was listening. And she started bawling. Oh, shit. Her mom got all worked up and was mad at her, whatever. We didn't think nothing of it. Oh, sorry, don't worry about it, whatever. Well, we walk around the aisle there, we start looking around there. Boy, there's a lot of Walmart people today. Like, wow, they got a lot of employees working today. That's strange, I said. No, we didn't think nothing of it. We kept walking along there, raising hell, I guess. They said we were. Well, we got towards the end by this checkout lines. There's like 8 of them surrounding us, and they're using their little walkie-talkies there, thinking they're police officers, but they only make $10 an hour. We got them over here.
That was a good one.
They're rounding over. They're rounding up the front doors there. Yeah, they're going to the checkout line. One of them just grabbed a box of fruitcakes. Yeah, the police should be storming the building in a minute. So now we're worried. We're like, all right, guys, we're gonna get our shit. We're gonna self-checkout and get out of this place. So we did. We proceeded to the self-checkout. I think we made like 1 scan, and then SWAT come in. Right there in the front, the self-checkout line's right by the main doors, and 5 officers come in a row right towards us, all in their badge suits and ready to go. And we're like, ooh. I wonder what happened here. This is not good. We might be going to jail today. Well, next thing you know, we were asked to put our hands up and our hands behind our backs there, and well, I got strip searched for the first time in my life, and hopefully the last time in my life, out of Walmart. I'm sitting there, emptying my pockets all out there. I don't chew, but all my other 4 buddies there, they all chew, and they're all under 18 years old. So they all flop their 2 cans down right there in front of all them officers. I'm like, ha. I don't have any chew. I'm gonna get off free today, aren't I? Nope, that wasn't true at all. So I did my pat down there. I set my phone on the self-checkout line. What are the chances that anybody would call you? Well, it happened. Sitting there, phone starts ringing. Brrr, brrr, on the counter. I was like, I look over, Phil St. Marie. My boss? What the hell could you be calling me for? Well, later on I'll tell you why he called me. So I did the pat down, stripped us all there. They give us all our stuff back. They start writing us, what do you call it, out of ordinance. We couldn't come back to the property for 2 years for scaring a little kid. They banned us for 2 years, which we thought, okay, fine. Give us the ban. We'll not come back for 2 years. I mean, all your employees will be fired and rehired in a week anyways. It doesn't matter. They won't know what we look like. As they were writing the citations, the big warden came. The big manager at Walmart decided to come over and see what's going on in the situation. She comes right over to us there and checking us out. You know, she wasn't very impressed at all. She walks up to me. She goes, "Hey, I know you." I'm like, "Ooh, I wonder how you know me." I started thinking, like, how the hell does this short, fat, ugly woman know me? How does she know? How does she know me? And the gears start turning, the smoke starts flying. I'm like, uh-oh.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh. Oh. She does know me. She goes, "Does your mother work here? Third shift?" I'm like, oh.
Man.
Yep, she does. She's gonna be excited to know about this, ain't she? Your pictures come around the wall where she clocks in every night. Not allowed in Walmart, and she's gonna have to look at your ugly mug. I'm like, ugh. This doesn't go great. Whatever, just give me the citation. I want to go home. She goes, you guys are getting more than a citation. I'm like, how could we possibly get more than a citation? Officers go, well, we're gonna give you disorderly conduct. She's pressing charges. Whoa. Boy, this is great. Empty your pockets out again. Getting arrested. So this time we had to put our hands behind her back. Well, if you guys haven't noticed, I'm not the smallest character in the group. The other guys were all 120 less pounds. I'm over 300.
Yeah, you doubled their weight.
So the officer goes, I've never been arrested before, so it's not like I've rehearsed how to do this. He goes, all right, put your hands behind your back. Okay, fine, I've never done it before. When I put my hands behind my back, he comes over behind me and goes, put your hands behind your back. I'm like, they are. Well, make him go closer. I'm like,
okay.
that's it. He goes, oh, I'll have to get a second pair of cuffs. I'm like, oh. Make this embarrassing already. Now we're spending 10 minutes getting arrested. So he goes and gets a second pair of gloves. He clicks them together there. Now they're longer. Well, he goes to click it over my wrist.
Seriously? Story time.
Wait on the video.
He goes to click it over my wrist, and he goes up. One click. I'm like, the handcuffs were too damn small. I was like, officer, man, you gotta get me a new pair of handcuffs. So he's like, I need another pair of handcuffs, bigger ones. So I had to wait another 5 minutes because the officers right there didn't have the cuffs. They had to walk back out to the cruiser and grab another pair of cuffs to fit my fat wrist. That I had to have 2 pairs in anyways because my arms wouldn't go by my back further. Oh, this isn't the best part yet. So alright, I'm arrested. This sucks. They grab the shoulder, they're just like the TV show Cops. They grab you in the shoulder and they walk you out to the cruiser there. Well, we walk up to this little sheriff car. Oh no, little town. It was a town cop, local guy. It was just a little Crown Vic car. I mean, it's up to my belly button. The roof line was my belly button. And he opens up the little tiny back door. And he goes, "You need to get in there." I'm like, no, I am not getting in there. I said, that is physically not possible. He goes, "Well, you got to get in there." I'm like, well, you better not give me a seatbelt violation because I certainly ain't going to sit my fat ass in there. There is not enough room. I am this big, and there's this little bit of room in there. Sorry, I want to ride in that big van over there. Much more leg room. He goes, well, you just got to get in there somehow. I'm like, okay, I better not get a seatbelt violation. So I just walked back 2 steps and went right in just like a diving swimmer. Phelps, the guy there on TV, plays in the National Olympics there. I just dived right in there.
What's his,
I laid across.
Michael Phelps?
Yeah, Michael Phelps is there. I laid right across the back seat. He closed the door behind me. So I did the shimmy and shake, rolled around in there. Now I'm on my back, just like that, laying in the back of the cruiser. I'm like, they're plastic seats, and they're not nice leather like everyone says. They're plastic, and there's a metal grate. You can't really do much in there. It's really tight. Well, I got the whole cruiser to myself. No one else could fit back there with me, so it was nice. I got my own cruiser. That probably was the best part about the whole thing. Well, they got everyone else loaded up. I'm sitting in the cop car. I'm there laying down. I got my feet up against the window, trying to make a scene when I leave there, so they look bad. Got my big 14E triple Oz boots on there. They weren't even laced neither. We get bowling out the yard. We probably made it a good 5-10 minutes down at the yard. I'm like, oh, I guess we only go on the St. Albans station. That's not really far to go. That jackass officer decided to stop for a red light. Well, I wasn't wearing any seatbelts to hold me on that stupid slippery plastic fucking seat. Guess where I went? I swoop right there, right between the two fucking seats. Wedged. Oh, I'm like, this can't get any worse. Now I can't even move at all. I'm stuck between the guy's two seats. Officer's in the front seat laughing. Just laughing, because he knows what happened. He heard the ka-thunk and the seat cleared right off. I remember looking, when I slid down, I looked in his rear view mirror there, and he was smiling. Now he's laughing.
Landon's laughing.
I'm like, oh shit. This is great. This couldn't get any worse. So I laid there on the floor. He didn't stop and fix me or anything. We drove the rest of the way to the station, probably a 5-minute ride. Oh, that was a terrible 5-minute ride. So I get to the station. I hear all the doors open, everyone gets out. Well, he comes up to me. My head's at the driver's side door. He opens up the driver's side door. He goes, all right, get out. I look up and I'm like this. I can't move. You gotta get these stupid handcuffs off me. I'm like, if you really think I'm gonna run, it ain't gonna happen. You weigh 140 and you're built and you work out, Baldy. I ain't running. I promise. I just really promise. I'm sorry I did the crime, officer, but I'm not gonna run. He goes, well, I can't take the cuffs off you. I'm like, okay. He goes, how can we get you out of here? I'm like, well, I got one plan. He goes, what's your plan? Let me hear it. I says, you start pulling on this end and get your buddy over there, grab my feet and start pushing on that end. That's the only way we're going to get out of here. He goes, all right, well, give it a shot. I'm like, really? You're going to give it a shot? How do you think my 350-pound ass is going to get out of here? Take the stupid cuffs off. I'm really not going to run. So they grabbed the hold of my shoulders and started grunting there, and the other officer come behind me, start pushing on my feet. I'm like, I'm just laid there playing dumb, but it ain't going to work. They start pushing and grunting there, and all of a sudden, I giggled just a little bit, and the officers broke out laughing. They couldn't even handle themselves anymore. They just started laughing their asses off. Like, this is great. Now all my other buddies are standing there in handcuffs are looking through the windows like, oh, you stuck, aren't you? Oh, yeah. So the officer reaches in, all timid and scared, goes to the handcuffs, unlatches them, lets me free, like I'm going to run away on him. Like, oh, thank God. I get out of the cruiser, puts him immediately back on to me. I put the handcuffs back on. We walk into the police station there. They put 3 kids in one of the cells. They leave them handcuffed in the cells. And me and my other buddy were handcuffed to the chairs that we were sitting on in the office. And then they wrote our stupid disorderly conduct citations. And one more good part that happened that night. That day. We got our disorderly conducts there, not a big deal. I got a court date, whatever. We'll go take care of it. Well, I'm like, perfect. You'll call Dad, and Dad will come pick me up, and I'm like, we'll get right out of here. Won't worry about it. Well, Dad didn't answer his phone. Well, on the other emergency contact, there was Mom. I'm like, Mom, this is the one time I really hope you don't answer the phone, because you're not going to like what they're going to tell you. Oh, no, she answered first ring. Ring. Mom answers the phone. This is the St. Albans Police Department. I have your son, Michael LeClaire, here. And she goes, oh, I wonder why. Now she gets angry. Well, he decided to get arrested at Walmart, whatever he's saying, arrested at Walmart. Oh boy, did I take her the wrong way. Oh shit. She said she'll be right there. Probably a comfortably 10-minute drive from Swanton to St. Albans. That was less time than that. She was there. Then I had to ride home with her. And the first thing she said to me when I got in that car, she's like, you do realize I work at Walmart? I'm like, ugh. Sorry it wasn't Hannaford's, but it was Walmart. And yeah, so this is why I didn't shop at Walmart for a good chunk of my life. Because I was arrested, disorderly conduct, and 2-year probation.
For playing with a sword?
And oh yeah, we did jump in a box. I didn't remember telling you that part or not, but We did jump in a box and blew the sides out, and we supposedly had to pay for it. When the next day, the stupid welfare bastard just duct taped it back up and put the stuffed animals back in it again. It was a cardboard box. Like, really? Well, anyways, that's all I got for you guys tonight. Enjoy shopping at Walmart. They're great people. And don't play with the kids' toys or ninja sword fights. Because then you'll scare little girls in the process.
Wow.